Welcome to ELD's Fishing Wake the Fish Up podcast. Tonight, we have something very special for you. We have the American Titan Outdoorsman right here on the Wake the Fish Up podcast. This couple right here is an amazing couple that has taken fishing and hunting to the next level. They're positive examples, not only in the community, not only in the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois, but Shay, for example, every morning puts out spiritual messages on Facebook that affect me even here in California. So without any further ado, we're about to kick the show off. I'm going to bring my co-host, my main man, Mr. O'Reilly, inside the Billy, and we're about to wake the fish
up. Wake the fish up. Wake the fish up. Wake the fish up. Wake the fish up. Wake the fish up. Wake the fish up.
Wake the fish up, man. Wake the fish up, man.
You just got to
wake the fish up. You just got to wake the fish up.
You just got to wake the fish up. You just got to wake the fish up.
Los Angeles, wake up, California, wake up, fishing family. It's ELD fishing. Wake the fish up.
What's up, James? How's it going today? Hello, James.
Interesante.
How's it going, man? How's your weekend been going?
Wait, first of all, ELD fishing. Let's wake the fish up. Show. You said podcast again. You remember you told me you're going to start to say show. Man, it's a show.
It's all that. It's all that. How you been doing, man?
Hey, man, swimming underwater and not getting wet, God has been gracious. I cannot complain.
There you go.
Now, let's talk. ELD fishing nationwide. We really appreciate the support. He's humble. I got to talk for him sometime. And another thing, it's his birthday tomorrow. That's my man. He ain't going to say nothing, but it's his birthday. If y'all coming in the building, y'all watch the rebroadcast tomorrow. Throw my man some hearts, man, because he been working very, very hard for the culture, for the fishing culture at that. So let's go. My weekend was magnanimous. How was yours, kind sir?
Oh, mine was cool, man. I went to they had the PCH fishing show out here. Got some fishing done with my man Ray. Went out to Santa Monica Bay, slayed some fish, had a great time, cooked some fish.
Wait. You and Ray?
Me and Ray, we went out.
Every time y'all hook up. Oh, and y'all, you know what? I'm getting tired of you and Ray all the time, and y'all don't bring me. I'm just going to say it live, Ray. I'm going to say it now. And how did y'all always do good? Y'all always slay. So how did y'all do, man? This let me know.
Well, I brought home a couple sheephead, some calico bass, sand bass, and some perch, and it was a good thing, man. But listen, that's enough about me. It's been 2 weeks since we've been live on the air. Last week we did our Black History Month podcast. It was a replay, but this week, right now, without further delay, I'm gonna bust a little video, and then we are bringing on the American Titan family. We got Chi-Town's finest inside the house, Robert and Shay Hobson. Kick it off.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's go. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for Shay and Robert Hobson. Let's give it up. Let's give it up.
Welcome, Robert and Shay Hobson inside the cave to the Wake the Fish Up podcast. Welcome to Hollywood. You guys in LA now. What's going on, Shay?
We loving it. We loving it.
Okay, loving it. Glad to be here.
I am glad to have you.
Nice. The name, please, real quick. The name of you. First of all, we know you guys are married, right?
Right.
Yes.
Well, let's start there. How long have you guys been married? Before we even go there.
19 years.
It'll be 20 years next month on the 28th.
Beautiful, beautiful. Do you guys have babies?
Yes. Between our god babies, all our kids, everything, total 11.
Oh, really? You get an old clap for that one. And some more claps. You got to give some more for that love. I mean, we don't know. I don't know nobody with 11 kids right now. God has been gracious. Hey, real quick, the name. Tell us about your name and why you chose it.
American Titan Outdoorsman. Actually, it was founded in 2018 by me. But what happened was, it was actually on Thanksgiving Day. Shay was down there cooking. She was cooking her chitlins. And I came down there messing with her, disturbing her. You know, women don't like to be disturbed when they're cooking their chitlins. And I say, Shay, I'm thinking about starting a group. And she said, yeah, whatever, I'm cooking. Just come back to me whenever you figure it out. So I wrote down a list of about maybe 15 names. And I came downstairs and I say, Shay, look at all the names I wrote down. Choose one. And she wasn't paying no attention. She just pointed to one. She wasn't paying no attention because she was cooking. And that was the name that she chose, which was American Titan Outdoorsman. And we ran with it.
Excellent.
Well, personally, I've been following American Titan Outdoorsman for a while. I want to thank you guys both, first and foremost, for giving me some entertainment on your channel, and also for allowing my videos to play on your channel, man. That's been something that really has been close to my heart. Thank you guys. And thank you, Shay, for posting every day like you do. Inspirational messages, uplifting messages, giving God the glory. Here on ELD Fishing, we're about faith, fishing, family, fun, and fellowship. And I'm just glad tonight we got the American Titan family on the stage, and we can have this fellowship. How y'all doing? Woo, woo, woo.
Good job.
Like the Arsenio Hall show. Woo, 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 woo.
Like this, huh?
So Shay, I don't know as much as that he does, Eldridson. Okay, you guys, you know, we're from Southern California. It's all concrete out here, you know, right where I come from, right? So where does one begin you guys' trail to end here to and we'll fill in the gap, but where do you start this journey to shooting, hunting? I mean, where did that start?
Well, so you want to answer?
Yeah, Shay, please.
You can answer that. Wait, could you repeat that one?
Shay, because I know the man, Rob going to have his answer. We're going to ask Rob, but Shay, what do you recall when all this hunting and shooting stuff began?
Oh, the grandmother. She's going to tell the grandmother story.
My grandma. Let's hear about grandma.
I got to bring her out. My grandmother, she fished and hunt. That was her goal. So she started me out at the age of 10.
Wow.
And my grandmother was the type that, you'd meet up with her and make sure you're on time, because she was strict about that. and she did not come home till like 5 in the morning. So she'll tell you, if you was in a rush to come home, drive your own car, because she wasn't coming back too soon. And she used to have all her fishing poles lined up, and she used to lay on the ground. And I don't know why she did that, because there used to be snakes on the ground. But she used to lay on the ground with her lanterns, and wait for her reels to go off to hear the drag go. But she put me out at the age of 10. And once my grandmother passed, I stopped fishing for a while. And then when I met my husband, Robert, my soulmate, I went back in the outdoors because I had to show him what my grandmother taught me. And I've been in competition with him ever since.
One more quick question.
What is your grandmother's name? I'm ready for you.
What is your grandmother's name? Sorry, Robert. And y'all can get back to it later. Y'all married. Y'all gonna fight later. But what's your grandmother's name?
Nettie B. Davis.
Nettie B. Davis. Say that again, please, so that somebody can know, because a lot of young girls work in the inner city haven't heard this story, and I haven't either. Wow.
Nettie B. Davis.
Nettie
Thank
B.
you.
Davis.
And I call her a legend.
I thank Nettie B. Davis for instilling and planting those seeds inside you, Shay. So, Robert, I have a question for you. When were the seeds planted in your life, and by whom, and what watered the seeds and made your passion grow to get you deeper into fishing and growing up as a young man in the inner city of Chicago?
Well, I think probably the most important moment of my life probably occurred when I was 9 years old. That was when my father took me and my younger brother fishing. It was our first time going fishing, and I remember him having only one fishing pole. And so when we was on the way, I said, you know, I know there's only one fishing pole, so how in the world are we going to be able to fish with one fishing pole? So he stopped over on the side of the road, and he broke off 2 sticks, and he tied some fishing line to it and a cork. And we went up there and we fished. And I can remember him standing over us. I was the only one that caught a fish that day. I remember my first fish I ever caught was actually a bluegill. It was the only fish that was caught that day. But that was probably the most important time in my life. And the reason being is because that would come back to me one day, that same vision. So my father died at an early age when I was about maybe 12 years old. I grew up in Gary, Indiana, which is pretty rough. And I decided to move to Chicago, Illinois, which was rough, the South Side. It was pretty rough. I sort of got away from fishing. I started to go down the wrong path. But I ran into a crossroads, and that same vision appeared to me of that little boy sitting on that pier with his father standing over him, holding that stick with that fishing line attached to it with a cork. And that's what I saw. And I knew it was at that moment that it was time for a change. I ended up God blessed me to meet my beautiful and wonderful wife and my soulmate, Shay. And I've been beating her fishing ever since. It's been fun.
What? Is that what they told you? That's what they told you? Look at that, y'all. Look at Paul.
I got man right here too. Bring it on, sister. Bring it on. I'm ready for
you. Man, that's beautiful.
It's
man.
another couple. Tell them about the couple that there is equal as competitive and very talented fishermen. Tell them about them, that couple. Elder.
Oh, you talking about Jay and Moses?
No, one thing he was talking to me about this. You guys, your competitiveness, your fire.
Okay.
You remind me of 2 people out here. This guy named Rick Kizzy. He is he's a beast out here fishing, and his girl Judah. Man, they are so competitive. They enter competitions and tournaments together, And I'm gonna pull up a fit picture. Actually, Rick, about 3 weeks ago, he broke the California state record. He caught a 40-pound catfish on 2-pound test.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, I've seen that.
This is Rick right here. And his girl that is ultra competitive. You know, if you ask them, you know how the story go between husband and wife. I'm married. Who catch the most fish, the biggest fish? But I can say Judith right here, Judith ain't playing, and she holding her own. Okay.
Look like she gonna have bragging rights for a long, long time now.
So is it the man or is it the woman or is it the good woman by the side of the man? I don't know. But with God is definitely blessed. A man is definitely blessed to have a good wife.
Hey man, there's nothing like it in the world, man, to be able to fish every single day, man, with your soulmate. It's just truly a pleasure. It's just truly an honor, man, to just look across and just see her there, being able to talk to her, being able to laugh with her, man, your best friend. It's just really, man, it's just truly, really a blessing for me to be able to experience this every single day, man. Every single day. So it's just really a blessing.
Hey, you guys, before we go any further, I want to give some shots out to these people in the comments right now before we get any further, man. We got a lot of people showing up in here. I want to say first and foremost, let's kick it off with Ronald Becker's in the house from Completely Fishing out here. What's up, Ron? Glad you watching, man. Faithful person, always waking the fish up with us. We have Marvin. What's up? He said, wake the fish up. Good evening, my brother. We also have Ronald Pratt. He's watching from Las Vegas. We got Nevada in the house. Watching nationwide. Wake the Fish Up podcast. Checking out the American Titan Outdoorsman. And then we have a guy right here, Aaron Styles. He said, ELD, what's up, man? We killed catfish last year at MacArthur. Okay. I guess we killed him. Guy I've been fishing with, man. What's up, man? Good to hear from you. I'm glad that you are watching the channel. Also, who on here? We got Sister Gal Adventures. That's my girl Deanna.
Oh, you know what? That's our cousin now. Deanna's our cousin.
Hey, cuz.
That's your cousin?
That's my cousin. I just found out last year that was my cousin. And she been following me for a long time. She never knew we was never knew we was family.
Is that her?
That's her.
That's her.
That's her. Deanna, thank you for waking the fish up with us, young lady. We appreciate you. You got love from your California cousin ELD. I recognize you, and I'm also watching your channel all the time, man. You got a good content, and keep on doing what you're doing down there in Houston, I believe, correct? We're gonna check out some more of those. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right.
I don't know if I'm gonna get
back.
Yeah, you are.
Ooh, this one is big.
Fishing with the wet jet.
Two fish going in the front. Is the Screaming? Is the Endeavor?
On the Endeavor.
He's just hanging out on the cooler, straight bent over. Oh, what a cool shot.
Fishing with the wet jet. ELD.
Ain't no strikeouts. Ain't no strikeouts, ain't no plane. Strikeouts ain't no plane. Ain't no strikeouts, 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 ain't no plane. Ain't no strikeout, ain't no strikeout, ain't no strikeouts, ain't no plane.
Well, yeah, I like that.
Nice.
Ain't no plane.
Nice.
Fishing. That's how we doing it. Back with the American Titan family.
What did I miss? Family, what did I miss?
He played a nice little video, the intermission video, man. He was hurting him out there, and that song, man, had me dancing.
Ain't no striking, ain't no plan, ain't no striking, ain't no plan, ain't no striking, ain't no plan, ain't no striking, ain't no plan. Hey, speaking of, hey, I heard y'all dance too though out there, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
Listen, we're talking about the competitiveness. And Shay, I got to tell you something. I talked to Robert a little bit, and you weren't on the line. Now, he did admit sometimes you catch the biggest fish or you catch the most fish. But he said that Shay be like this when she catch the biggest fish. I don't know if it's true or not, but answer me the question. Do you be like this when you catch the biggest fish? This is what I want to know.
That's it.
That's how I caught the biggest fish dance. Hey, that's her. I caught the biggest fish dance. That's what she called that. I caught the biggest fish dance. Hey, and she do it, and so you can imagine she do it quite often.
Man, that is lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely. Let me ask a question. You guys are living in Chicago. Chicago, a lot of time is portrayed, at least nationwide on the news. They're always talking about negative stuff, negative things in the community, like everything is bad. But you know, I know God is good, and I know that there's always good things going everywhere. And I am really happy to have you guys on here because I know such a positive influence that you guys have on young men, young women, not only in the inner city, not only in the state of Illinois, but nationwide. I can feel the effect all the way over here from California. So what are your hopes, or what would you like for American Titan Outdoorsman to instill in your community or plant that could possibly bloom in the youth and the younger generation in America today?
Well, for us, you know, we have what, you know, some may say, well, Robert, you know, you catch a lot of catfish or whatever, you got a gift. No, our gift is our love and our passion for the outdoors. That is literally our gift, is our love and our passion for the outdoors. And we love to inspire others. And we know what this has done for us, you know, and we know that it can do the exact same thing for others. And so we like to really call it trying to bring souls to the fishing poles. We like to try to introduce as many youth as we can to fishing and to outdoors in general. One of the things we like to try to make sure we do is just to notice when we take them fishing, it's just not to notice the fishing pole and the water, but to notice everything around them, the grass, the trees, the sky, the clouds, the sun, because I think once they really understand and feel what the outdoors truly is, it'll make them have a much greater appreciation once they do start fishing. So we try to introduce as many people as we can. We try to talk to youth. We try to talk to teenagers. It's one of the things that we really like to talk to, because those are the ones who's really out there and that's the most vulnerable to gangs and things as such. So we just trying to do our part, man, one person at a time, one child at a time, you know, to try to bring this message of the outdoors and love to each and every one of their hearts. Because, man, even if we save one person, man, it's going to put a smile on me and my wife's face. We just trying to do our part, and we're going to continue to do that, and we're going to try to do more of it, and we're not going to never stop until that casket drop.
God bless. God bless.
Never heard that before.
I heard that.
Love it.
I heard him say that.
Bring it souls
to the pole.
That's how we save them, man. That's
You
how
know,
we save
listen.
them.
One thing, listen. I'm gonna say this. I spent a little time in the Midwest. All right. I stayed a little bit down in East St. Louis and Carbondale area. I met my wife in Carbondale. She's actually from Chicago. And it's something about them Chicago cats, man. They cool as the other side of the pillow. And it's something about it. Hey, Jay, I'm gonna show you something. A Chicago cat, he hold his fish different. Look at this, man. He got the pose with it, man. Listen, he got the fly fish right. Right. But he got his swag with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you.
I see him, man. Salute. You got me laughing too. I'm laughing. He even do it too, man. Excellent, man. Excellent.
He got the nice perch just there.
Hey, you know, the reason, you know, I like holding all my catfish at one time or as many as I can, because, you know, like if we are catching catfish, we catch so many of them. And if I take a photo of each one of them catfish one by one, you know, it's going to get boring. So I say, you know what? Start putting them on my fingers, everybody. Just grab a finger and just put a catfish on there, you know, and snap a photo. You know, maybe I do it, you know, the photo look more interesting, you know.
Anthony Sati, it was.
Yeah, man. I want a catfish for every finger, you know, like rings, man. There's a catfish there for every finger.
And you gotta have the shades.
I wish I could walk around Chicago all day like that, man, with a catfish on every finger, man. Just walk around all day, man, in the store and everything.
Wilt Chamberlain, huh?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. So I understand you guys, where do you fish? And if you like to tell people the property, the land, the programs you got going, where do you guys mostly do all your stuff at? Your hunting, your fishing? Let us know, because we got some people that's online now from Chicago, and he's going to let us know. Where you guys get out at? Where you hunting at?
Well, okay. Well, first off, when we hunt, we actually went hunting one time, and it was with this wonderful couple from Oliver's Outdoors, Gina Oliver and Moses Oliver. They are like family to us. And my wife was saying, you know what, it's time for us to really go into take it to another level when it comes to hunting. She said, let's go hunting. I said, okay, I'm with that. And so her and Gina talks on the phone. They actually FaceTime each other at least 3 to 4 times a day.
That's my sister.
Yep. And so Shay had told her, and she said, you know what? She said, why don't y'all come out here and we'll take y'all hunting. We'll go on my father's land. Let me ask him first. And she asked her father, he said, sure, bring him on out here. And we went out there. Wow. And the first day of hunt didn't go so well. But the second day of hunt, me and her both actually got a deer. Me, her, and Gina both got a buck. Shay's buck was bigger than mine, of course, but it was pretty exciting moment for me, and it was really emotional for Shay, because one of the things that we didn't put in the video, Shay begged me not to, but when we had to track Shay deer, we tracked Shay deer approximately 50 yards. And when we got close, Gina and Moses had saw her deer first, and they told Shay, you come to the front and you finish tracking it. And so once we got to the front, when Shay got to the front, she started tracking the blood trail. Shay saw the deer and Shay couldn't do nothing but start crying. Shay was so emotional when she got her first deer. And I was really emotional with her. I was very excited for her. Very excited. Nice. Now, the places where we fish at, we fish everywhere. Actually, we love to travel and we love to drive when we travel because we love the sightseeing aspect of it. Shay had a near-death experience a few years ago, and we used to always talk about traveling. We had never been to that point. And so I said, you know what? If God blessed us for my wife to be able to survive, I promised my wife, I said, we're going to start traveling. And so once God healed her, and she wasn't quite 100%. She got to about 90%. I told Shay, you know what? Let's ride to Florida. I had never, ever been before. Had never, ever drove that far before. The farthest I had ever drove, or we had ever drove, was about approximately 3 to 4 hours. I drove 17 hours straight to Florida. I didn't know what the heck I was getting myself to, man. I was on fumes, man. I made it. And I remember we checked into a motel. We hadn't even booked a room yet or nothing, but we checked into a motel. And I remember that morning stepping outside our hotel, because we arrived at night. And I remember stepping outside that hotel in the morning, and I just walked up to the palm tree and I just stared at it. And it just symbolized to me that, okay, this is it. We're going to continue to travel as much as we can, fish as many different places as we can, and fellowship with as many wonderful people as we can. And we've been doing it ever since. So we even end up buying a home in Florida so that when we go out there, we'll have some place to sort of rest our heads and just get to fishing. Wow. So we fished we're in Illinois. We fished the Calumet River, Heideke Lake, LaSalle Lake, the Illinois River, Lake Michigan. We got so many places out here we fished, man. Out there in Florida, we fished the Halifax River, Atlantic Ocean. There's just so many places, brothers, that we just really love to go and fish. It's just so fun to us to go to a new lake, a new river, fresh water, salt water. It doesn't matter. It's just real fun, man, to be able to do that. I think we probably like salt water a little bit more because we like the intrigue of it, because we don't know what we're going to pull out of there. But we love it, man. Right. We love it. We love fishing as many different areas and locations and spots, rivers, lakes, oceans, whatever, as we can. We want to fish them all. We want to fish them all before we leave this earth.
Hey, I gotta say, I have to give, first of all, Mama on the line. Hattie Jones, is that your mama?
Yeah, that's my mama.
Okay, I gotta say, hey Mama, how you doing? But let me give a shout out to some people on the line. Also, we got your next door neighbor, our home girl, the Indiana fishing queen, Sharina from Sharina.
Hey Sharina.
Hey Sharina, how you doing?
That's our
Sharina,
family.
Don't know. We follow you, sis. We follow your podcast. We follow you.
We follow her.
We big fans of yours. We love you. We see what you're out there doing. You're a role model to us. You're a role model to somebody else. Keep up the great work. We love you, sis. We love you.
Keep on slaying on them.
Keep on slaying on them. Actually, want to get out there and fish with you.
And then also, you got to meet this guy. We got Gordon O'Neill. He's from Illinois. In Southern Illinois. Gordon, if you're watching, because you did that, I just sent you the link to bring you on live so you can talk. So if you look in your messages, you pop up in the box, I'll bring you on. That goes the same for you, Sharina. Sharina, I'm sending you the link too if you'd like to come on. Come on and holler at us. Also,
come on, Sharina.
Let me link to Sharina. And we're gonna come back and hit these messages again. I'm gonna take love it. We got people coming on from all the states. So Sharina and Gordon, look for your message and then click that link and come on in, and we will be right back in a second with American Titan Outdoorsman.
Chi-Town Slayers, American
Yes,
Titan Outdoorsman,
Yes,
LLC. I like how that sounds. LLC.
Australia.
Can you tell me? Hold on, let's start all over. American Titans Outdoor. Let's start all over. American Titans Outdoors Family LLC. Let's go. Now, can you tell them the benefits? Now, I want y'all to tell them the benefits and why you do an LLC with your beautiful, not hobby, because it's a passion. Why did you do it? And tell people why it's the benefits of doing it.
You know, we did it to sort of really further what our cause and what it is that we're trying to do, and to sort of legitimize it a little bit. We're looking to reach out to local leaders and politicians to put some things together for our youth. We're also looking maybe to sell a few things, you know, maybe shirts and stuff like that, you know, in regards to just basically marketing our group so people can get to know us. You know, we want to be known nationwide. We actually want to be known worldwide, because we feel like the more people know us, the more that we can have a chance and the opportunity to reach others in a positive light. And doing an LLC, we believe, give us another way to be able to do so. We want to expand in every way that we possibly can, and we know that going LLC was you know the best thing for us to do. And besides, I'm gonna be honest with you too, we would love to be able to do this full time. We would love to be able to retire, and that's something that we're working on now. Hopefully, we'll be able to do that soon. We want to be able to do this every single day, every moment of the day, and we would probably need something to fall back on in terms of finances, and that would probably help us a little bit.
Man, I like your thinking.
Appreciate your answer, brother.
And we're definitely gonna keep in contact and pick your brain, because some of these levels, man, you're taking some steps before other people. Definitely, and we'll reach out, man, just to talk and obtain some of that knowledge that you're going through, man. Maybe to avoid some hurdles on our journey. On the things
you may see us do a pop-up at your door, Eldridge, right around dinner time one day. You know how family do. Hey, you know how family do. They pop up right at dinner time. They don't call you or nothing. They just pop up. They just knock on your door, ring your doorbell, and they see that curtain move a little bit when you trying to act like you ain't there. Yeah. You're like, I see you in there. Your car in the driveway. I know you there.
Thanks to Victor Martin from Western Species Family. Checking in, man. I'm glad this brother, man. I got big love, man. That's like a huge fishing crew out here, Western Species Family. They doing their thing, very organized, out on that water. Sharina says she really appreciates it, but she got to get up early in the morning. But she says she appreciates all of us. And I want to say hi to your mama again. Hey, mama. Hattie Jones on there. And Marvin said, nice catch to you.
Thank you, Marvin. Thank you.
I'm really having a ball, man. This is very educational. I get to commune and fellowship with my with my fishing people.
Right.
Yeah.
Family.
You family, man, Eldridge. You and Miss O'Reilly got family.
I was hoping that you said my name too, man. Come on now, Robert.
Yeah.
Okay, left you out then.
Your brother.
Yeah, y'all family now. Just call me cousin Pookie.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, don't be surprised you see me and my mate knocking on your door talking about what kind of fish was that you had. I haven't. Some of those fish you eating over there, they ain't got over here. Don't be surprised you see O'Reilly over there.
Hey, come on down, man. We'll love to have you, man. We'll welcome you with open arms, man. We really would. We'd love to have you.
Y'all think I'm joking, but hold on. Okay, I want to do a quick quiz, right, with you guys before he come back, my man. Who can say all the 11 kids the fastest?
Oh, we. Shay probably could.
Well, we would
Shay
love to
could.
hear their names.
Let me
You
try
can say
it
them
out.
slow.
Let me
Don't
try
even
it
say them
out.
fast. Just say them slow. We want them babies' names to be heard. So take your time and name as many as you can remember. I got 4 girls, and I always mess their names up. So have fun. Go ahead, Shay. You got it.
Kenneth, Kenesha, Kashonda, Kamika, Tracy,
Dennis, Robert,
Kelly, Courtney, Keith, Caleb.
You said Caleb already.
Did I say Caleb?
Yeah.
What other name did I miss?
You said Kelly, you said Courtney, you said Keith. You said Kenny.
Where we at?
Okay.
Where we at? Well, I was at about 9 and I lost it because you threw a number, you threw a name in there and threw me off, Robert. So I lost my count.
Okay.
Don't worry. When you got these many kids, we lose count quite often.
I remember I used to see people go in the store and they go and the whole family's a big family. Everybody hit the grocery store and they get in they ready to go home. They're like, we missing somebody, huh? Yeah, go back in.
Make it all the way home and forgot that they left a kid at the store or something.
Oh my God. Yeah. That little quiet one always get left behind, you know what I mean?
People just excuse people say, we just excuse you. You got so many. Hey, we understand why you missed one. It is what it is.
That's bad. And now, have you guys been to the West Coast, and how far have you been toward this direction?
Shay actually stayed
I used to live there. My kids are from there. Well, 4 of my kids are from there.
Oh, you know. That's why you live out there. I'm like, I ain't coming back up.
You say she don't want to go back there.
Right? No. I'm trying to. So I'm from South Central, but I'm trying to always go more to where it's more nature. I chase nature. I call it chasing peace. You know?
Yeah.
When you don't subscribe.
Oh, my man's right here. And Eldridge, let me see if I'm refresh there because I know. Let's see if we lost our host. Hold on, let me turn that down. We still on here. We're gonna hold it down for my man because you know it's his birthday and family has showed up. Yeah, they showed up to celebrate with him. They did, and it was supposed to be a surprise. They said he would not leave the studio. They called me, and they wanted me to announce it, but it appears that it's out of the bag. You see the family there, so we're going to hold it down, and I'm going to wait for him, but hold up.
That's what I was talking about, too, with the family. That's what I was talking about.
You said that.
Yeah, we should have been right there with him.
Well, we're glad you're back, young man.
Can you hear me?
What? Yeah, we're glad you're back, young man.
Man, my GoPro crashed. I don't know what happened. I had to switch to the phone. I'm glad it worked out. And you got James. Thank you for taking over. Hey.
No, they held it down, man. They got the. Hey, can I ask you one more question?
Yeah.
Listen, y'all wanted to know.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. I think what happened was so many people got on my internet in my house that the thing crashed. I went in there to see what was on it, and I see all these people in there. And I'm like, I think too many people on my internet because my thing just crashed out. But I use my phone and I'm using my data, so I'm back on.
Wait. Matter of fact, you got some beautiful clips. Show them some of the beautiful clips you got. We never got to. It's that time.
Definitely. You know, I have a few questions for you guys for some people that I've been talking about American Titan family, man. There's so many things that you guys have been doing. To me, is like great. And then I have a lot of people that also out here that I know that watch you guys and that are really uplifted by the things you guys do. So I'm gonna go through. Let me pull some questions up. I was at the fishing show, the PCH fishing show, and I ran into Captain Wilberto from Willie Wet Charters, and he had a question for you guys. And here it is.
Hey, you gotta stop loading now and move your car as it's like loading and unloading.
My name is Will from Wet Willie Charters and American Titan Outdoorsman. I want to know how you wake the fish up.
I'm loading. Hey, you gotta stop loading now and move your car as it's like loading and unloading.
Hey, I can answer that. Hey, by getting up every morning, early in the morning, and we get out there to the water, and we stand up by that water, and we say, "Hey, fish, wake up! American Titan is in the building." And man, the fish just go to running.
There you go.
They know it's on. They know it's on. Then they know we step up in there, man. They know it's on. We own them.
Here's another question from a young man out of Los Angeles named, he'll tell you his name. Here you go.
What's the deal? My name is Ricky, aka Swag Master. Ricky, aka Swag Master, the Fly. And I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm trying to see what kind of fish do you catch in Chi-Town?
Well, Ricky Swaggy T.
What's his name again? Yeah, Swaggy
Ricky.
T. Salute to Swaggy T. He was cool.
Yep. Ricky Swaggy T. Well, Swaggy T. Mr. Swaggy T. Well, out here in Chicago, we of course we're freshwater out here, and some of the fish that we target, of course, we love to target our catfish. We also target bass, striper, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, striper bass, salmon, just to name a few. Of course, bluegill.
Freshwater drum.
Yeah, freshwater drum. A lot of people don't like to target it, but we love to target carp as well. We love the battle. We love the sport of it. We just try to target anything and everything that'll bite. We just love to fish. You know, we don't discriminate when it comes to fishing. We love them all. We love seeing anything that we pull in. Every time we pull something in, we got a big smile on our face, especially when mine is bigger than Shay's.
Okay. He wish.
Hey, matter of fact, I'm glad
y'all see that. Did y'all see the look I gave?
I'm glad y'all showed that video of her dance, and I got the biggest fish of the day video. I mean, I got the biggest fish of the day dance because I'm gonna learn that dance and I'm gonna do a video.
Okay.
That's only for experts.
Happy birthday to me. Thank you. And then we got Oliver.
Happy birthday.
Mr. Oliver, how's it going? And oh man. Thank you for the happy birthday, you guys. Thank you, everybody in there. I might walk the phone in there in a minute. In a second.
Yeah.
I will do that. Let me see. You guys, my little nephews running around and everything, so it's nuts. But I'm gonna finish this up. We have to take one more second. We'll be back.
All right. American
The
Titan
coolest
Outdoorsman, LLC. Woo,
Yes, sir.
woo. One more time, let's give it up. American Titan Outdoorsman, LLC. Let's go. Arsenio lives on. Let's go. We got the rap.
In the building.
All right.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this show. I really do, and I enjoy your energy. It's natural, and I really appreciate Eldridge. Eldridge been picking these guests, and he does the research a lot of times, right? I do a lot of other things, but he allowed me to share the room and space with these people. So you've been on fire. The last guest, like last all of them, man. So your spirit is actually, bringing the same kind of nature people together, man. That's you, man. So keep doing what you're doing. And hold up, you deserve all the love that's in that next room, man. It's your birthday. And those folks want to come in right now, man. They want to come in right now and show some love for you. That's what they want to do, man. I just want to say shout out to American Titan Outdoors LLC one more time.
in the pot. First of all, American Titan family, I thank you guys, man. Again, like you tell, I'm big fans of all, man, so many different fishing groups. And my pleasure here right now for the Wake and Fish Up podcast is we had a couple of weeks ago, we had Fishing to Fish, Ray Murphy on from Virginia.
Yeah.
We got Gordon O'Neill come in from Carbondale, Illinois. We had Sharina keeping it real, the Indiana fishing queen. We got American Titan family from Chicago, Chi-Town. Next week, we're going to have Urban Sports Fishing Network, Buster Fonte, Inside the House, Anthony Wright, the Dubs Fishing Journal. We're going to have them Texas boys in the house, and you know how they do it. They do it big. They're going to show up. And then we're going up to California. We're going to have Steve Johnson. Everybody knows Clear Lake. The Clear Lake Catfish King. However you've heard it, the man took it down for real. But the goal is we want to get down to Mississippi. We want to get some people from the South Cackalack. We want to get some people from Florida. We're going to bring it to California and LA. We're going to mix it in a pot like good gumbo, and then we're going to sprinkle it across the nation through the internet. So that's the goal here. So if you fish, if you hunt, you need to get with your boy ELD on the Wake and Fish Up podcast, and let's holler at the Fishing, Hunting, Outdoors Nation. Just like that there.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
ELD Fishing, my man.
Happy birthday, bro.
God bless you.
Hey, man, I would sing happy birthday to you, but that might ruin your birthday.
Don't do that. Before we go, because we've seen how, hold on, let's watch this again. When they catch the biggest fish, I'm doing this. This is got the biggest fish dance, right? Is this it?
That's it.
That's it. I'm going to learn it.
Nice.
I'm going to learn that big fish dance.
What dance is this right here?
All right. Boy, she doing it so smooth, got her hands in her pocket and still killing it.
I didn't even know I was being recorded.
Hey, you guys, before me, here to my family, you guys gonna all sing happy birthday with me. So come on with me out here. I'm gonna walk in the house.
We ready.
Thank you.
We ready, family.
Let me turn this camera around.
You get my vocals ready.
Hold up. You'll never find a love like mine.
Right? Love you. Hey. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Eldridge.
Happy birthday.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Eldridge.
Hold on. Let me turn my camera around. Let me turn my camera around. Let me turn my camera around. You can turn the volume off on my phone.
Excellent. Excellent. I like that.
We love it.
Listen, you're going international, brother, for your birthday. Let's go.
Man, it's party time.
Let's go.
I don't want to turn my camera around.
Look like this.
Wake the fish up. That's right.
Look at this. ELD
birthday. ELD fishing.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ain't no strikeouts, ain't no plan. Ain't no strikeouts, ain't no plan. Ain't no strikeouts, ain't no plan.
Oh my God, look at this.
Yeah, that's a nice cake there.
Okay.
Wow.
Herself air the time.
Wow.
Man, Shay, we got to jump in the car, man, and drive all the way to Florida, get us a piece. Drive all the way to California, get us a piece of that cake.
Okay.
Man, that cake is amazing. I mean, if you look at the details, wake the fish up.
Man,
ain't no strikeouts.
Man, that's a nice fish, man.
Somebody loved you. Somebody loved you.
You guys,
that's a nice cake.
No better way to end a show like this, American Titan family. My mama's right here. My mama. This is my mama.
Hey, mama.
Queen, how you doing, Queen?
My wife.
Oh,
Hey, Queen, how you doing?
My sister's right here, and my niece. This is my little man.
Family.
My dad, my brother, my sister-in-law, Lonnie.
Hey, everybody.
Salute.
Hey, family.
Family. That's how it's done.
I see it.
Excellent.
All right, hold on. Let me blow this camera off and then we'll close the show out. Okay. Hold on one sec. Here you go, Marvin.
Hey, Shay. Shay, hey, we done met Elder's whole. We done met Elder's whole family now, so that really makes us family. We know the whole family now.
Y'all in. Y'all in.
Hey, Mr. O'Reilly, we in now. We coming. We gonna get our search for the family reunion. We in.
Hey, you guys.
Y'all need, let me say real quick. It's his birthday. Go ahead.
California country. I'm in the sign out. Hold up, I'm back up in the cave now. I gotta who you guys? Man, you guys, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate you guys. I have some more. Hey, listen, so you know what you gotta do? You gotta come back.
We'd love to come back.
Hey,
gotta come back.
Shay, Rob, we're gonna go out with this right here. I want you guys to talk about where you guys went hunting and stuff a little more, but we're gonna get to that. But we're gonna go out on this dance. I got big love for you guys. Again, everybody out there fishing and hunting, you got your boys. Let's help this channel grow. Please subscribe to my channel, ELD TV on YouTube. I need the growth. I need the support. I put a lot into this, and I'm trying to get these interviews and get this thing cracking up in here. And you guys are a big part of it. So fishing crews, fishing, hunting, lodges, captains, journeymen. Holler at your boy.
Hey man, we really want to thank you so much, man. Also, we got a YouTube channel, American Titan Outdoorsman. If you guys can, go and join it. Join our fishing group in Facebook, American Titan Outdoorsman LLC. Please go and join. We're having so much fun. We love you, man. We part of the family now. We done met the whole family now. So
yeah, I'm at the door.
Hey, when it's time for that family reunion, send us our shirts now.
Right? I gotta hook y'all up.
Say you should tell ELD. We family.
We family.
It's cool.
All right, come on now, sis. All right now.
Hey man, you got that cowboy hat on. It's time to party now.
Hey, you guys listen to the American Titan Outdoorsman. Is the Oliver Vineyards, the Black American Outdoorsman, or Silverback Outdoors. When you guys have your next gathering, don't get your California cutting. All right, y'all hit me up now, you hear? Everybody out here on the show at one time or another, man, so we can support each other as not only fishermen, not only hunters, not only outdoorsmen, but brothers and sisters in Christ. God is good all the time. You guys remember that. Love each other. Teach a young person how to fish. Teach them how to hunt. But most of all, keep love. God, I'm out. Much love, everybody out there.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it, man. We love you guys. We love you, man. Anytime you want us back, we'll be there for you. We love you.
American Titans. American Titans is a love story.
Back Monday, 7 o'clock. I'm gonna have Texas in the house, Urban Sports Fishing in the house, Dove's Fishing Journal in the house, Anthony Wright, the Buster Fonte.
We'll be there. We'll be watching.
Okay, you guys have a good one. I'm out.
Mr. Really?